Good morning to everybody. The theme of our lesson today is virtual reality. We start with the third unit. First of all, open your vocabularies and write down new words. As usual, let's repeat them.
Built-in, built-in, interact, interact, patient, patient,
simulate, simulate,
virtual reality, virtual reality,
Pause the video and write down these words in your vocabularies. Okay, the next task is to translate these words in English yourself. Встроенный. Built-in. Взаимодействовать. Interact. Пациент. Patient. Притворяться. Simulate. Виртуальная реальность. Virtual reality. What is this virtual reality? Let's read the definition. Virtual reality, a 3D environment which can be explored and interacted with using special equipment, such as a headset with a screen, built-in headphones and microphones. 3D окружающая среда. Это может быть исследовано и взаимодействовать со специальным оборудованием. Например, such as, таким как headset, шлем, with a screen, с экраном, встроенным микрофоном и наушниками. Our task is to make the applications of virtual reality from 1 to 6 to the pictures from A to F. I'd like you to pause the video and try to do this exercise yourself. Остановите видео и выполните это задание самостоятельно. Write down your answers in your notebooks. Запишите свои ответы в тетрадь. Check your answers. How many mistakes have you got? Сколько у вас было ошибок? Запишите количество ошибок на полях. Если, конечно, они у вас были. Если нет, то нарисуйте смайл. Let's watch the video. Virtual reality.
Virtual reality. Virtual reality is a 3D environment which can be explored and interacted with using special equipment, such as a headset with a screen, built-in headphones, and a microphone. Let's take a look at some of the opportunities that VR technology offers us. With online shopping, you miss the experience of going into a store and picking up items. However, virtual reality allows shoppers to visit the world's best department stores from their homes. Have you ever dreamed of exploring space? Well, it no longer has to be a dream. With the right virtual reality software, you can visit new planets and travel to distant stars without leaving Earth. Architects always needed great imaginations to think of their 2D designs in the real world. With VR technology, they can now simulate the construction of a new building. Virtual reality also has a lot to offer the world of entertainment. For example, gamers can now interact with one another in immersive gameplay using their VR headsets. Education is also benefiting from virtual reality. A teacher can take their students on a field trip without leaving the classroom. Healthcare has a lot to gain too. Medical students can now practice operating on patients without any risk while learning new skills practically.
I'd like you to look at the exercise. Complete the paragraph with the words below. Your task is to complete these gaps with the appropriate words from this list: travel, simulate, interacted, immerse, offer, separating, visit, and benefit. I'd like you to pause the video and write down your answers. Write down your answers in your notebooks and then we will check them. Look at the right answers. The first is interacted, the second offers, the third visit, the fourth travel, the fifth simulate, the sixth immerse, the seventh benefit, and the eighth operating. Count your mistakes and write down the number of the mistakes in your notebooks. Если у вас были ошибки, то запишите количество ошибок на полях. If you haven't got them, draw the smile. А если нет, то нарисуйте smile. At the end of the lesson, I'd like you to look at the task over to you. Which application of virtual reality do you think is the most important and why? I'd like you to answer these questions in your notebooks in few sentences. Look at the example. The example of your answer. I think healthcare is the most important aspect of virtual reality because surgeons, chirurgi, can practice a tricky or delicate surgery without any risk to the patient. They can practice many times until they can perform the surgery perfectly. This way the risks are greatly reduced. I'd like you to write down your answers in your notebooks. Don't forget to take a photo of it and send me to the email. Thank you for the lesson. The lesson is over. Goodbye.